Hey Canucks fans, it is game day, and here are three things that I'm going to be paying attention to in today's game. I'm Clay Emo, I'm at Canuck Clay on Twitter, I'm at Clayton Emo on Instagram, I'm the founder of the GLCPC, the Good Looking Canucks Positivity Club. This is my Canucks Take All in One Take. It's Clay's Canucks commentary for Friday, August the 14th. This is where you get Canucks insight that's positive and timely. One programming note, I invite you to join me for my post-game live stream, as always, after the game. Going to be starting about 10 minutes after the final whistle, as I want to sneak in a quick post-game vlog for YouTube prior to me coming on the live stream. So again, please join me, but I'll be starting about 10 minutes after the final whistle. Okay, here's three things that I'm going to be looking forward to, watching out for, as the Canucks look to build on their 5-2 opening game win to open the series. You know what I mean, from Wednesday. Number one, the top six. And the top six got 9 points between them, but a lot of them were on the power play. We know that Horvat, Pearson, Besser, Miller all had 2 points, and Pettersson had one. And again, a lot of those goals on a lot of those points on the power play. But at even strength, we know that the Ryan O'Reilly line dominated the Elias Pettersson line, the Lotto line, and they outshot them 9-1 at evens at 5-on-5. That's obviously not very good, but it's understandable given it was Pettersson's first playoff game, and Ryan O'Reilly is not only a playoff veteran, but he's probably the best defensive center in the league. However, it's good news that the Vancouver Canucks still won 5-2. Again, bolstered by 3 power play goals. I'll get to that in a second. So that's without the top line playing particularly well at even strength. So that's the one thing I'm going to be looking for. One of the things I'm going to be looking at today is, do they make any adjustments, or does Pettersson kind of have game one under his belt and now we expect him to be better, or at least not get outshot by such a wide margin? So that's the first thing I'm going to be looking at, is that the matchup of the top lines, and to see if the Lotto line can do better at evens. Number two, the power play. The Canucks went 3 for 6, obviously making the Blues pay. That was the biggest factor why the Canucks won last game. And I can't wait to see how that transpires. If the Canucks continue to to dominate on the power play, especially that 5-2 goal to JT Miller. I know St. Louis was trying to. They had to make something happen down 2 in the last 2 minutes of the game. But it's kind of nice to see the Canucks play keep away, and I'm sure that was very frustrating for the Blues. So obviously with Pettersson, Hughes, Horvat, Besser, and Miller all in that top unit, it's a very lethal unit going, like I said, 3 for 6. So will the Blues try and stay out of the penalty box to avoid the Canucks power play, or will they continue to be aggressive and take penalties? Regardless, it's great that the Canucks are making them pay. And if the Blues try not to take as many penalties, does that mean they don't play as aggressive? And that means that the Canucks can then, take advantage of their speed advantage, I believe, especially the Canucks forwards against the not really mobile St. Louis D. So that's another thing I'm looking at: the special teams, the power play, and then I guess as a small sub point to that is the Canucks overall team speed. And the third thing, the performance of our bottom six. I thought they were really, really good. Brandon Sutter has been excellent this entire postseason, had a really good series against the Wild. And Jay Beagle, Tyler Mott, kind of unsung in the way that they do their thing. I thought McEwen played well. Roussel was a poop disturber, as he always is. And then Jake Virtanen, maybe not as visible as we want him to be, but, that was only game one for him as well. So overall, bottom six has been a very solid contributing factor to the Canucks' wins so far, 4 straight in the postseason. And I can't wait to see how they match up again. And they should, given the injuries for the Blues, especially their fourth line, their makeshift fourth line, the bottom six of the Canucks should actually be better than the bottom six of the Blues. But we'll see what happens there. 2 other sub-stories I want to mention really quickly. The goaltending matchup, Binnington was not good, Markstrom was, so we'll see if that continues. And all this, the wonderful stories we've been seeing about the brotherhood, about the camaraderie, about the loyalty, about how close-knit this team is. I talked about confidence yesterday. I also feel that this team is very close. They stand up for one another. And, and you saw it with Troy Stetcher and his tribute to his dad. We know that Jacob Markstrom lost his father this season. We know that Zach McEwen lost his father, and we know Brock Besser's father's ongoing health issues. So another thing to galvanize the team, bring them together, and the Canucks put together a really nice video package about that brotherhood. So can't go wrong when you have guys sticking up for one another like that. So I'm excited. I'll watch the first period from my office, then bomb home drive home relatively safely and quickly for the second and third, and then join me once again for my live stream after the game. Canucks fans, what are you looking forward to the most for today's game, aside from a Canucks win? What do you think the key is for the Canucks to continue winning? Is it one of the things I said? Is it power play? Is it the Lotto Line getting on track? Is it the bottom six? Is it goaltending? Is it something else? Is it Quinn Hughes? I can't believe I almost went through a whole video with barely mentioning how dominant he's been. So leave a comment below. I love to redirect and reply. What's the biggest key for today for the Canucks to do well? And give me a score prediction as well. Subscribe if you like to. Like this video if you like to. Stay safe, stay healthy. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Enjoy the day. It's game day. Get ready. Game 2, Canucks and Blues. God bless, and go Canucks go.